helping you find your happiness. Gardening for happiness. Can you grow your way to joy? With a little bit of patience, dedication, and the right tools, we can create a thriving ecosystem. In the next few minutes, we'll explore this transformation process, step by step. Sit back and relax. Let's embark on this exciting journey together. Let's examine the wonders and joys of gardening. Imagine a world where you can create life with your own hands, nurturing seeds into beautiful, thriving plants. A world where you can tap into the therapeutic power of nature and the gratifying process of cultivation. This is the world of gardening, a realm often overlooked in our demanding daily life. But today we're going to take a step back from our fast-paced lives and explore this world, one seed at a time. We'll show you how gardening can be a source of relaxation, a form of exercise, and a way to connect with nature and your community. Whether you're an experienced gardener or a complete beginner, we hope to inspire you with the joy and satisfaction that gardening can bring. Now let's get our hands dirty and embark on this fascinating journey together. Stay tuned so you can answer the question, can gardening bring you joy? Have you ever wondered how gardening can promote happiness and relaxation? In our fast-paced world, we often forget to pause and appreciate the simple pleasures around us. One such pleasure that we overlook is gardening, a seemingly mundane activity that can bring immense joy, relaxation, and even serve as a gentle form of physical exercise. Gardening is more than just planting seeds and watering them. It's a journey, a cycle of life that we become a part of. When we plant a seed, we're not just growing a plant, but we're also cultivating patience. As we watch the seeds sprout and grow, we experience the joy of nurturing. This process can be incredibly therapeutic and relaxing. The physical activity involved in gardening, whether it's digging, planting, or pruning, is a great form of low-impact exercise. It's a way to stay active and engaged without the intensity of a traditional workout. Plus, the satisfaction of seeing your plants grow and flourish gives a sense of accomplishment that's hard to match. Beyond the personal satisfaction, there's also the joy of the harvest. Imagine plucking fresh vegetables right from your garden. The taste of homegrown produce is unparalleled, not to mention the pride of knowing that you grew it with your own hands. But let's not forget the connection between nature and your emotional well-being. Being in nature, surrounded by greenery, has a calming effect on our minds. It reduces stress, improves mood, and fosters a sense of peace. Gardening allows us to tap into this power of nature and enhance our overall mood. Gardening also creates a sense of community. Whether it's sharing tips with fellow gardeners, exchanging seeds, or giving away surplus produce, the act of gardening can foster connections and build stronger communities. Gardening, it seems, is not just about plants and flowers, but it's a path to happiness and health. This humble activity, often overlooked, has the potential to enrich our lives in so many ways. So why not give it a try and experience the joy of gardening firsthand? You might be wondering, how do I get started? Well, let's break it down into manageable steps. First things first, choosing the right location is vital. You'll want a spot that gets at least 6 hours of sunlight each day. Most vegetables and flowers will thrive in the full sun. Don't worry if your yard is mostly shady, there are plenty of plants that do well in partial or full shade too. Next, you'll want to select appropriate plants. Think about what you'd like to grow. Is it vegetables for your dinner table or flowers to brighten up your home? Perhaps you'd prefer a mixture of both. Once you've decided, do a bit of research to find out which plants will do best in your chosen location and climate. Now, on to preparing the soil. Good soil is the beginning of a healthy garden. If you're starting a garden for the first time, it's a good idea to have your soil tested. This will tell you what nutrients your soil has and what it needs. You can then add compost or other organic matter to improve its fertility and structure. The next step is planting. This is where the magic happens. Follow the planting instructions that come with your plants or seeds. Some plants prefer to be planted deep in rich soil, while others may need only a light covering. After planting, maintaining your garden is key. This involves regular watering, weeding, and feeding your plants with a good quality fertilizer. Remember, plants are living things, and they require care and attention to thrive. Lastly, but most importantly, remember to have patience and be consistent. Gardening is a process that takes time. You may not see results right away, but don't get discouraged. Keep tending your garden, and before you know it, you'll see sprouts pushing through the soil, then buds forming, and eventually, you'll have a garden full of beautiful, thriving plants. Starting a garden might seem daunting, but with patience and a bit of effort, it can become a source of joy and relaxation. So, are you ready to get your hands dirty and start gardening? What are the tangible benefits of gardening? Gardening is more than just a delightful way to spend a sunny afternoon. It's a full-body workout that can give you a good dose of physical exercise. Think about it. From bending to pick up a trowel to reaching for that last stubborn weed, you're stretching, lifting, and getting your heart rate up. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention even classify gardening as a moderate intensity level of activity, which can help you stay active and healthy. But the benefits of gardening don't stop at physical health. It's also a fantastic stress reliever. There's something incredibly therapeutic about getting your hands dirty, feeling the soil, and nurturing life. In fact, studies have shown that gardening can lower cortisol levels, the hormone associated with stress. So, if you've had a long, hard day, don't underestimate the calming effect of tending to your garden. Now let's turn our attention to our emotional well-being. Gardening is often likened to meditation, due to its ability to help us stay in the present moment. It encourages mindfulness and can significantly improve our mood. A study published in the Journal of Health Psychology found that gardening leads to decreases in depression, anxiety, and body mass index, along with increases in life satisfaction, quality of life, and a sense of community. And of course, we can't talk about the benefits of gardening without mentioning the fruits and vegetables of your labor. When you garden, you have the opportunity to grow your own food. This means you have access to fresh organic produce right at your fingertips. It's a rewarding experience to eat something you've grown yourself, and it can also encourage healthier eating habits. As you can see, gardening offers numerous benefits that extend beyond just beautifying your surroundings. It fosters physical health, reduces stress, boosts emotional well-being, and offers a source of fresh vegetables. Truly, the garden is a place where magic happens, and you are the magician. Why not pick up a shovel and start planting today? To recap, gardening is not just a hobby, it's an activity that promotes health and happiness. It's a journey that begins with a single step, a single seed, a single scoop of soil. Starting a garden, no matter how big or small, is as simple as choosing a plant that interests you, finding a suitable spot for it, and giving it the care and love it needs to thrive. Remember, every plant is unique, each with its own preferences for sunlight, water, and soil type. And as you nurture your plants, you'll find yourself learning, growing, and blossoming right alongside them. It's a symbiotic relationship, with you and your garden supporting and nourishing each other. The beauty of gardening goes beyond the aesthetic appeal of a lush green space. It's about the joy of watching something you've cared for flourish, the satisfaction of harvesting your own fresh vegetables, and the peace and tranquility that comes from spending time in nature. But the benefits of gardening aren't limited to those with sprawling backyards or spacious balconies. Even if you live in a compact apartment, there's room for a little greenery. An indoor garden, perhaps a few potted herbs on a sunny windowsill or a small collection of succulents, can bring a touch of nature into your home and offer many of the benefits as an outdoor garden would. And let's not forget about the gentle physical exercise that gardening provides. The bending, lifting, and digging involved in gardening can help to keep you active and fit, while the focus and concentration it requires can help to clear your mind and reduce stress. Whether you're a seasoned gardener or a complete novice, there's a garden that's just right for you. A garden that's waiting to be planted, nurtured, and loved. A garden that's waiting to bring you joy, relaxation, and maybe even a bountiful harvest of fresh homegrown vegetables. So why not give gardening a try? You might just find your new path to happiness and relaxation right in your backyard, or even in a pot on your windowsill. As we wrap up our journey into the world of gardening, we hope we've inspired you to start your own little green corner, whether that's in your backyard, on your balcony, or even on your windowsill. Remember, every garden starts with a single seed and blossoms with your love and care. So go ahead, plant that seed, nurture it, watch it grow. You'll be amazed at the joy and satisfaction it brings. And as your garden grows, so will you, learning and blossoming right alongside your plants. In the words of Audrey Hepburn, to plant a garden is to believe in tomorrow. So, believe in your tomorrow. Start your gardening journey today. It's a path that leads to health, happiness, and a deep connection with nature. And remember, you don't need a green thumb to start gardening. You just need a willingness to learn, a love for nature, and a desire to nurture. So, are you ready to embark on this green journey? Are you ready to create your own little oasis of calm and tranquility? If so, we wish you a journey filled with joy, growth, and abundant harvests. And remember, the world of gardening is a world of endless possibilities. So, go ahead, explore it, embrace it, and most importantly, enjoy it. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the world of gardening. We hope you found this video both enlightening and inspiring. And remember, the garden of tomorrow begins with the seeds you plant today. So go ahead, plant those seeds, nurture them, watch them grow. And until next time, happy gardening. If you liked this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Also, share it with your friends so we can bring you more ideas. For more videos like this to help elevate your happiness, hit the subscribe button and click on the notification bell so you get notified of our next post. Thanks for watching.